Right, hi everybody. This is a quick demo of a plugin for SketchUp that I found that allows you to view models you create in SketchUp in 3D. And if you've been following my Facebook page about the Sheppey Light Railway and the other Sheppey Railways circa 1950, you may well recognise this place. Let me stand up because I'm sat down at the moment. This is Bluetown Railway Station in SketchUp, and if I had a big enough play area I would be able to walk over there, but at the moment I've only got this amount of play area. I need to move my room around a bit. Yeah, let's go on a little tour. So we're going to use the controls to move, hence why it keeps going dim. This chap over here is actually he's a place marker, and in fact there's something wrong with the scale because he's supposed to be 6 foot tall and I'm only 5'7". And that doorway exterior door, I suppose that's tall enough. Over here is main entrance. Again, that looks big enough, doesn't it? It looks like it sort of size it should be. So anyway, so it's backwards. No, that's changing the scale. Let's go back. So yes, Bluetown Station recreated, a station that was demolished. And this is obviously the front entrance. If we go over there, turn round, you've got, oh, pressed the wrong button, that's why. Side, this bit here, I'm sure some of you will know, was the ladies and gentlemen's waiting rooms and cloakrooms, and I believe this half of this window here was the gents' lavatory, and that half there was for slightly larger ladies. Oops, which we've suddenly jumped up towards. Not going to be a peeping Tom look through the window. Let's go over here. So I guess we're now stood looking. The seawall would be over there. Bluetown's behind us, and this would be where the road is today, wouldn't it? It heads out of Bluetown down towards towards Queenborough, I guess. So we go over here. Obviously the model's still very much work in progress, but I'm just amazed by the technology that you can strap on a VR headset, and if I had a big enough area actually go walking round. Those windows are a bit too big. Yeah, those two windows like they're too big. And here there's just be another building sticking out like this one is, but we're going to go through the gap. I've actually not worked on this model for a while, so now we would be stood inside the station, and we probably would be higher up. So we'd be on platform 1 now, which I think ended about here, because obviously this is still the ladies and gents waiting rooms here. They were segregated obviously in those days. I guess here we're about stood where the doors, oh no, the doors weren't here, there's a big window here I think, and there was a doorway behind me here that led out onto the platform. So now we'd be looking at the 2 tracks going down this area here. There was an old like a turnstile, but it's not, I can't remember what it's called now. just allowed you to drive an engine on and turn it 45 degrees and go off on the other track. So yeah, so it's just a very quick short demonstration of the amazeballs. Yeah, I'm changing the skill, so I can turn it into a model. The amazeballs of technology on our world. Looks a lot better smaller, doesn't it? It's got to be said. So there we go. Amazing, isn't it? All I need to do now is get on and finish the thing. Ta-da-bye.